Alright, ready? Hey, hey! Hello everyone, Nintendo Gen 64 is here.
That was a brilliant beginning.
That was pure brilliance, and I have a guest commentator today, and you are?
Almaloy, good day.
And we're doing Lost Fleet. And anyway, I was just listening to that guy. So yeah, this is Lost Fleet. My first level for Evening Lake, apart from Bentley's Outpost. What are your opinions on Lost Fleet, Mr. Al?
It's a decent little level, actually. I guess one that you would kind of forget, but actually has quite memorable things with, regards to the skateboarding, race thing, which, make it quite memorable in that regard. So, yes. And what are you doing?
I'm just fixing the audio up. Just turn the thing down so the people can hear you a bit better. But yeah, so yeah, Lost Fleet is kind of like a shipyard, kind of graveyard thing. And, it has a lot of this poisonous water here, which, there's an invincibility power-up in this level, which, actually is used quite a lot. Considering, I think, is this level the only time that invincibility thing is actually used properly?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. I bet there could be another one, but to my knowledge, I think that is the only time that they utilize something like that, which is quite interesting in that regard, so... And
yeah, you can see gems in there, which, means we'll have to be going underwater there a bit later on in the level. But, for now, there's a chest over here. One thing I will say about this level is it's really freaking long. Like, incredibly long.
Yeah, it is. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, you have the submarine challenge, and you have the escaping challenge, and then... It's like, yeah, just getting like the normal egg, going through the level, well, it's not so bad, but, actually completing it 100%, yeah, it can be quite long indeed, so you have quite a time on your hands in that regard. So.
Yeah, I tell you, basically, in this level, there are only 2 eggs in the actual level itself, and then there are, I think there's, 5 eggs, well, no, 4 eggs, that are in, like, hidden areas, so to speak.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
There's a chest up there.
That, yeah.
So yeah, it's a very interesting and weird level. Like, this level's just strange to me. I like it a lot. It's a bit of a pain to complete 100% though, but I like it. The enemies are these crabs return from like stuff. They're in Seashell Shore, and they're also in Spyro 2 quite a lot.
Oh yeah, they were a good point. I'm trying to think about that level they were in Spyro 2. I think not Sunny Beach, just Sunny Beach at the star fish, or sea stars, whatever you call them. They're in, oh gosh, I can't remember. Right, yeah, sorry, completely trivial to like, try to remember what, level the fodder was in Spyro 2.
No, not fodder, the crabs, the enemy crab things.
Oh, the enemy crabs, I thought you were talking about the fodder, okay.
No, right, although the fodder are actually hermit crabs. But,
oh yeah, that's why I got confused. So yeah, I was thinking that those fodder appeared in Spyro 2, but I'm not too sure.
I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they don't.
Yeah.
Nah, the regular orange crabs are in Spyro 2 and Aquaria
Yeah,
Towers.
they appear quite a lot. Yeah. Well, no, they appear in Aquaria Towers. I don't think they appear again. But yeah, it's kind of nice that they like repeated that. I like the way that they do that. So they take certain enemies from, other games and they put them back in. Referring specifically to Spyro in this regard. So yeah, apologies if I'm like really nonsensical, but I'm like after recording Crash 2, some kind of a Crash Bandicoot mode, if you get me, so I have to get into the Spyro mode now.
Oh so,
yeah,
it's a completely different mode. The Spyro mode and the Crash mode are completely foreign to one another.
Well, they are really, yeah. It's kind of like, it feels weird to like switch into the other one because yeah, you kind of like, going on about the whole thing with Crash, and Spyro's obviously much more of a different game. Similar in some ways, but no, much more free roaming, obviously. So yeah, but now you're coming to the end of the level, so yeah, this is where the kind of the normal part of the level ends, and you start going to like different areas in order to
this is where the easy part of the level ends, and it gets like kind of difficult, I'll say. Like, this level is pretty hard, and
yeah,
there's this guy's treasure chest, which I think the treasure chest looks a lot like the thing that the guy keeps his tools in
I was
Idle
about
Springs.
to say, yeah, it just looked a lot like that. Did you just walk through the egg?
I did walk through the egg. It's Craig, and he was asleep. Yeah, this is cool. Like the ship's kind of like tilted a bit on the side like that.
It is actually. This level reminds me of like a really ghostly breeze harbor or something. I don't know. Just because like there's a ship in it and it's during the night. That's about it. It's like the only similarity. But yeah, now they're swimming in the water. So.
Yeah, this is the invincibility power up, which we saw in Evening Lake, and gotta hurry up and get out of the water now. Otherwise, I think if you're under the water and you run out, it sends you to the top, and if you have sparks left, I think it kills you immediately. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I thought it sent you to the top.
No, I'm pretty sure it kills you immediately. And did I miss a gem? Yeah, there's a couple of gems down here. We do have the the spark gem finder at the moment. So if I do end up running out of gems, I'll use it. But we're all right for now.
Yeah, you're good for now at least. So. Yeah, it's kind of screwy how they like took that out at the beginning, but they made it like an ability that he has to, gain again. Whereas like, Spyro himself retains all of his abilities from Spyro 2, it doesn't forget them. So I guess that just means that Sparks is more forgetful than Spyro. But yeah, you have Chad.
I do have Chad, yeah. Hey, it's Chad. That's 84 Dragon Eggs now.
Hey, it's Chad! Hey, it's Tunes! It sticks in my mind all the time. It's like, out of all the Dragonflies, just, hey, it's Tunes! It's like the most memorable to me, for some reason.
I'll come here last, actually, because it's good to go there last if you're running out of gems. Like, if you don't know how many gems you've got. So I'll come there last, because, I said because,
yeah.
if I'm missing out on gems and they're in that area, then I'll go there last, because I know that'll be the last lot of gems I have to get in the level. So, just to make it easier on me, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. That's the best way to do it, because those the gems in that area can be kind of like scattered around the place as well, from what I remember, which isn't too well since I don't really remember that area because I haven't been there in like a while. So yeah, I have to really start playing this Spyro 3 again soon, because it's a really damn good game. I think that it's definitely far superior to the previous two games. Like, while I do like Spyro 2 the most, I will say that Spyro 3 is definitely the best out of all 3 original PS1 games.
Oh yeah, just for what it is, it's the best. But yeah, Spyro 2 is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Spyro 2. In fact, I don't think it's even the levels itself, or rather themselves, but rather just like the homeworlds. I really like the homeworlds in that game. I think they really just hit mark homeworlds. So I don't know. That's just how I feel though. But yep, more 1 gems over there.
Yeah, that's retarded that they just put some 1 gems there. Now we have to go up into the submarine area, I think.
Oh, that must be fun.
Oh wait, I think we've got some birds left to kill up here, some vultures, rather. I think you can only get them with this cannon here. They actually fly like all over this level, and you actually see when you're in that cannon over in the other area, you can actually see these guys. And
that's a good point, actually.
It's really annoying to kill these guys because they just fly all over the place, and you have to get your trajectory just right.
Yeah, kind of similar-ish to Icy Peak with the birds that fly around there, except they're easier since they don't fly all over the place, whereas the vultures in this level. In fact, what this level reminds me of, like a combination of Dry Canyon and Breeze Harbor. So like it's kind of like a really random thing, but in Dry Canyon, Spyro 1, they're vultures. They return in this level.
That's true. These vultures are. Oh, come on! They look pretty much identical to the vultures in Dry Canyon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and kind of like the landscape is a similar one, and then it's juxtaposed with the ship and the night sky, which is much like Breeze Harbor. So that's why I compared the two. So yeah, and also even like just the level itself, like you see the mouth with the coming out of it. That reminds me of Spyro 1. I don't know why.
Reminds me of that thing in Skillless Bad. It's that thing in Skillless Badlands, similar to that.
Yeah, another one that it's similar to Skillless Badlands. Yeah.
But I really like the ship there, the one on the side there. How like they just use these boats as like scenery very well, in very creative ways. I find.
Yeah. In fact, we really discussed it. It's actually a really cool level in that regard. It's not, it's obviously cool. So. Yeah.
Not one of my favorite levels, but it's a decent level. I like it a lot. Very
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of forgettable, actually, but I think it's a bit of an underrated classic, this level is.
Yeah, that's why I meant about it being forgettable, but yeah, there's no reason why, since there are a lot of things to remember about it, but I don't know. Yeah, this guy looks just like the other guy, so...
Yeah, it is the other guy. It's crazy yet again. I don't know what's
Oh,
up with the NPCs in this level. They're like some kind of miners, like, I mean, like, they have pickaxes and stuff, and
yeah, they're like pirate miners or something, I don't know.
Yeah, this is actually, it's kind of interesting. The pirate motif, is I think this is the only time, like, a pirate theme is ever used in Spyro.
Sorry, just got a message from Muddy Maestro and they're all deleted. Okay, that was weird. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, pirate theme, Spyro. For some reason, I want to say that they did it before, but I don't think they did. But they might have. Yeah, they might have done it before in another level in Spyro 2. I don't know why I think that. But again, Breeze Harbor just reminds me of that, just because they're ships and stuff. But
well, I mean, the boats in Breeze Harbor are different. Like, they're not traditional like boats in Breeze Harbor. They're like these kind of weird sail barge things.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, very different in that regard, but still, just I think it's more like the night sky than just like it's a similar kind of thing. That's just like the main reason why it just kind of reminds me of it. But yeah, I'm trying to think, was there like another kind of pirate thing? But yeah, I think this could be like the only kind of piratey themed in the series. But again, I just have a feeling that there was something like some other level that they did that in before. But yeah, you did that challenge really well, bloody hell, because that can be a very difficult challenge.
Yeah, I haven't played this challenge in like when did the last time I played this level, I think, was in sometime last year for the Retro Spyro wiki. I think because I got screenshots for all the levels in Spyro 3, and that was the only time I ever finished this game 100% or 117%. Was when I got all the images for the Retro Spyro wiki. This time a similar thing. I should probably explain this with the circles there. Basically what you do is you go around and you have to like stay on them long enough, and then when they all change to red, like the torpedo thing homes. Ooh.
Exactly, yeah. Well explained, I guess, well explained.
Well, I could have explained it better, but this time we have to destroy 7 submarines as opposed to the 6 last time. And this challenge here is actually repeated, or not repeated, but they use it in the super bonus round, I believe.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they use it of everything. I think it's different, but it's basically the same challenge. So
yeah, basically.
I guess you can't blame them at that point. They're probably running out of like kind of challenges to think of. In fact, not only this challenge is repeated, but also the skating race challenge is repeated in the super bonus round, which are both taken from this level. So
yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they reuse the same concept twice from this level. I would have liked it if they, instead of, I mean, I don't know why they didn't, but they should have just put another skate arena in this level. And where are those lost ships?
No, yeah, I agree. I would have been cool to have a skate arena, because the skate race can be really frustrating at times. So.
Oh, I'm not a huge fan of the skate race. I prefer the traditional skateboarding in Enchanted Towers, and the other one better. But
yeah, I think what it would have been good is if they put another skate arena in this level, and then just left the skate race for the super bonus round, like as a special thing. You know, that would have been good, because I like it in the super bonus round personally, because isn't there like, yeah, like when you win the skate race in the super bonus round, you get like a whole bunch of gems, and they like keep coming out, and it's really cool. So
yeah, that's a lot of fun. That one, it's a really fun course as well, and I think you play as Hunter in the super bonus round. Do you not? No, you don't. You play as Spyro. Yeah, never mind.
They play Spyro. Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, we got them all. Good.
That's it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so in that regard, yeah, it would have been cooler if they just left it for that, because it would have been more special, and it wouldn't have been a copy of this level, of course. So, yeah, but Dolores. Okay, I'm wondering if that's a reference to anyone, because you know that like some of the eggs are like references to like jazz musicians. And
well, I didn't get those ones in the first part, Miles and Coltrane. I didn't get that. I'm not a huge music buff, so I wouldn't have known that. But
my god, no, I'm joking. But yeah, Miles Davis for Miles, then John Coltrane for Coltrane, then Dizzy for Dizzy Gillespie, and Mingus for Charles Mingus. So.
Oh, it could be Robbie Coltrane for Coltrane.
It's John Coltrane.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
You wish, Angus.
Well, Robbie Coltrane is like one of the only people I know who have Coltrane in the name. This is really annoying, this part. We have to swim around here and get all the gems manually. I don't know why you can't get them when you're in the submarine. But,
yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that really always confused me. Yeah.
This is the story of this level, going around getting gems in secret areas, basically.
Yeah.
That seems to be the running theme in this level, because you'll find out in the skate challenge next, the thing we do after this, that there are a ton of gems in that level which you have to get in the actual skate race itself.
Yeah, but I was gonna say you missed a red gem, but you're going back to get the thing again. Yeah, that's another annoying thing. It's like you have to keep on going back to the super power up, and then having to go through it again. Yeah, that's really why this level isn't memorable, because you have all those annoying things where you have to get all the gems, with this bloody power up things. So yeah, that part not very memorable, just kind of tedious. And when something's tedious, it becomes unmemorable. So. Since you don't want to remember it, you missed a gem, I think.
I know. I'm going back to my for my power-up thing. Otherwise, I'll get instant death. I don't want instant death. Yeah, I have grown an attachment to Spyro, and I don't want him to instantly die.
Yeah, good point. How many times have you died in this LP?
A few. I've died a couple times. Okay, is that all the gems in this area? Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks to be. Sparks isn't spazzing out, so I'd say it is.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Jam.
Okay, is it? No, he's not pointing backwards, so, in that regard, let's, exit. And let's see if we missed any in this. Oh, we have, okay. Ow. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if we've missed any more. No, okay, good. Alright, we've got one last place to go, and yeah, there must be 100 gems, and I got a life. Sweet. Yeah, I got the life. Well, you troll me, I enjoy video games.
Exactly. So no one troll Angus because he will be enjoying video